So I've arrived at Muddy Run Park, and I'm going to take a rather lengthy hike, but I don't have a whole lot of time because I have an appointment this afternoon, so I kind of have to judge my time wisely here. But I got a little sidetracked because what happened back there at that other park was about 5 miles up the road after I left, there was a roundabout and I made a wrong exit, and that ended up costing me about 45 minutes. It was a nice ride, nice motorcycle ride, but it was, wow, it was like miles of countryside. I had no idea. I was in the boonies somewhere. I don't know where I was at, but the plan here today is to walk down the hill, head up along the water, and check out the water. Still a little blustery out here. I don't know if we peaked over 40 degrees yet or not, but my plan was to check here and see if there was a side path to go up the side of the hill here along the creek, along the water. I think I might be out of luck. Thought there was a path up through here, but if I want to go up here, I'm going to have to go up here without a path. Go through here this way, I guess. I don't know. Not what I expected. Kind of walking into the sun. I may be able to make a circuitous route here. I know a lot of people fish along here in the spring, so I'm thinking there is a path. Here's a path. Here we go. I think. There's a picnic table down there, but it's a little steep to arrive at that place. Oh, we got into a nice wide open area. Heading up a little bit of a hill here. The water is off to my left. Water park, which is not very used right now, not with our temperatures the way they are. A little bit sunny right now, which is understandable. It's a nice day. Almost no one here. You can hear the geese out there. Do you hear them? You can really hear the geese now. I don't know if I can swing around closer to them or not. And I have one verse here I'd like to read. It comes from Acts chapter 4, verse 11. This Jesus is the stone that was rejected by you, the builders, which has become the cornerstone. And there is salvation in no one else, for there is no other name under heaven among men by which we must be saved. Really odd. There's one clear place right here, and there's no reason that I can see for why it would be, but out of what everything else is covered by leaves, but there's this one place right here. Out walking the doggies.
Oh, man, what's that thing?
It's a camera.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm catching some video, and good time to do it. You know, there's not a lot of people
No, there aren't.
around, and just a nice time to be out here, I think.
Yeah.
So you're lucky if you bump into anybody else besides me. You come out here much?
Yeah, just, oh man, 4 or 5 times a week. She high energy, man. She needs to roll.
Needs to get calmed down a little bit,
Yeah.
huh?
That way I sleep at
Yeah.
night.
I hear you. Yeah, well, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
Hey, you too, man.
Yeah, take it easy. So I'm headed back up the hill to my bike, which is too far away to see at this point, but it's up there. So I took a little bit of a detour. There's a nice view of the one reservoir, but the sun is hitting it directly, and it may not look so great on this camera. I was looking at these things, they look like big flowers, but I actually think they're it's called a smart flower, and it's photocells. So I'm not really sure what it's powering, but there are 2 of them, and apparently they follow and track the sun around. This park is kind of unique in that it has an observatory that people are, you know, they have periodically they have the observatory open in the evenings, and people can come and sit on the seats out here. I'll show you the way that this is set up. So here are the seats. And there's a screen there, which I'm guessing they project the pictures of the stars on from the telescopes, which it looks to be. There are 2 telescopes here, one on my right and one on the left. And the screen, it's really cool. And I remember not too long ago it was open temporarily, but I missed the date. It's called the Ryan Observatory Binocular Telescope. They donated for the donation of the zero-dur glass used to construct the telescope mirrors. And then there's a list of people that they are thanking for donating to the to make this whole thing possible. So here they are. That's a close-up view. And that looks like a solar-powered sign. Science is in our nature. So this is part of a hydraulic control system that adjusts the wicket gates at the dam. It was installed and constructed when it was constructed in 1928. Obviously no longer used, but a part of the dam, part of the what used to be the old dam controls. 1928, that's quite an antique. There it is up there all by its lonesome. I don't know how I can do this, but I'm sort of predicting that there could be a hamburger in my future. Since I'm going to be driving by Burger King on the way home, I don't know how, I just sort of have that feeling right now. I guess I'll get my helmet back on, get all packed up, head back down the hill, and accidentally stopped by the hamburger place. I really think that the sun is working against us right now, but if you look over there, you can see that large body of water on the right, and on the left, that's where we were just at. So it may not turn out so great. We shall see.